down the leg side. Trying too many things. Azmatullah Omarzai, good pace. Looks like he's keeping a little ripped. Making Shakib Al-San play it quickly. He's not that comfortable. The line, the length was perfect. The line.
Taken
by the wicket keeper as well. Hurrying on, hitting the back hard, hitting the splice.
Always difficult, as you mentioned, with right and left hander at the crease. Omarzai would have been a very good delivery in the previous ball if it was against the right hander. So need to control that swing as well and so maintain that length. They also need to put up some pressure as well. Bangladesh been scoring runs pretty easily.
Ikram Ali Gill doing the wicket-keeping job, as we know. Bought by the ICC. And the 12th man coming out from outside can straight away come and keep wickets. Going on the days. Wicket-keeper is injured. Someone in the 11 itself got to keep wickets. That's a good rule which has been bought by ICC. And two deliveries before, we saw the kill flying down to his right side to save boundary.
Also a good opportunity for someone like... Again, not good bowling here. Drifting down to the leg side, another wide.
Just have the feeling, young man Azmatullah Omarzai trying many things rather than sticking to a line and a length. That happens when you are too much eager to do well as a youngster. We've all gone through that tandem. We've seen many softball games around these stadiums or Rahmat Chaudhry Stadium. Interest has been magnificent, isn't it? Especially in subcontinent, this part of the world. Much better. Sarab just a bit of outside the off stump, coming back in. Two wide deliveries before. Started probably middle stump and ended up so far down the leg side. Two wides in this over, as I mentioned. 3 runs, 4 dot deliveries. Just a complete mixed bag.
Really, and it also releases the pressure from the batsman. Look, they've scored just 1 run in this over with the bat and they gave away 2 wides. So 3 runs, no pressure at all for the batsman.
Down the leg side, much straighter this time, but angle would have definitely taken down the leg side. There was no bat. And on the 15th, Bangladesh 81 for 1.
ওয়াও, পার্লারে গিয়েছিলি? না তো, তাহলে এত গ্লো কিভাবে? গ্লো এন্ড লাভলি থেকে শুধু গ্লো এন্ড লাভলি? এটা কমায় ডার্ক স্পটস, ডার্ক সার্কেলস আর রোদের মলিনতা। গ্লো এর জন্য সবকিছু এক ক্রিমে। গ্লো এন্ড লাভলির মাল্টিভিটামিন ত্বকের গভীরে প্রবেশ করে ডার্ক স্পটস, ডার্ক সার্কেলস ও রোদের মলিনতা কমিয়ে দেয় এইচডি গ্লো। গ্লো এর জন্য সবকিছু এক ক্রিমে।
সবকিছু সুন্দর প্রশংসা আর কিনবো, তাই বিকাশ অ্যাপ দিয়া আইডিএলসি তে টাকা জমাইতাছি নিরাপদে।
মিস্টার নুডলসের কোরিয়ান সুপার স্পাইসি নুডলসে আছে দারুণ স্বাদ আর চরম ঝাল। মিস্টার নুডলস সুপার স্পাইসি, সুপার টেস্টি।
5.4. Rashid Khan into the attack. Desperate need to break this partnership. Brings in the most experienced bowler, wily customer, with his wonderful variations. 147 wickets in his career. What a lovely ground. We're looking at that drone shot. Very picturesque Zohra Ahmad Chaudhry Stadium. I say a very good afternoon to Eddie Ransford.
Good afternoon, Shaman. Here we are, we're in Chattogram, the port city of Bangladesh. First ball, Rashid Khan. After 15 overs. I guess world-class bowler that he is, you've got to sort of bring him in at a stage where he takes a good chunk of the overs alongside someone like Mohammad Nabi. But for me, the way Bangladesh have started has been good, but they've also been allowed to do that. You look at the amount of extras bowled. That's a very good shout.
And he's been given. Are they going to take the review? Shakib just feels that maybe the bowler has got him, is just counting down. Maybe he's walking off. So Rashid Khan delivers, gets the big breakthrough.
And it's the leggy. It's such a crucial time to remove such a crucial player. Sakib gone for 20. It's 83 for 2.
এই জন্য আপনারা
দেখা যাচ্ছে আমি ওই দোকানে কাজ করি, ওই হাঁটতে হাঁটতে হাসপাতাল কেটে দিচ্ছে।
আমাকে ভোট দিন।
ওই একটা সিগার দিয়ে
হাউস ওয়াইফ নয়, বল হোম মেকার। এতটুকু একটা কথা নিয়ে এতটুকু দিয়ে শুরু হয়, শুরুতেই শেষ করতে
দেখা করেছিল নাকি?
হয়। নে, মুখটা মোচ। বসুন্ধরা টিস্যু অশুদ্ধতার বিরুদ্ধে এক বিন্দুও ছাড় নয়।
2 বছর পর আবার স্কুলে যাওয়া শুরু করেছিলাম, কিন্তু নতুন করোনা ভাইরাসের কারণে স্কুল আবার বন্ধ হয়ে গেল। এভাবে আর কতদিন?
শিশুদের স্কুলে ফিরতে সাহায্য করা এখন আমাদের হাতে। ভ্যাকসিন নিন,
মাস্ক পরুন
এবং লাইফ বয় বা যে কোনো সাবান দিয়ে হাত ধুয়ে নিন। সবকিছু সম্পর্কে মিষ্টি ম্যাজিক ভুলিয়ে দেয় প্রত্যেক লেয়ার, ঠিক যেমন দুধ আর চকলেট একাকার হয়ে ওঠা প্রাণ লেয়ার। সম্পর্কের মিষ্টি ম্যাজিক। Saudi Extreme. Enjoy smooth speed.
নতুন একটা সেলাই মেশিন কিনবো, তাই বিকাশ অ্যাপ দিয়ে আইডিএলসিতে টাকা জমাচ্ছি নিরাপদে।
Here's the review. And so Afghanistan have picked up their second.
And at a very, very crucial time when the batsmen would just seem to be settling down, building up that partnership. Right time to bring on Rashid Khan and spade off. The new batter in. Just have a look at the wicket. Taking their time about going along in the middle at the moment. The onus will be on Mushfiqur Rahim. Missed out in the last game, and every time a batsman of the caliber of Mushfiq misses out, makes that more determined effort to come back strongly and play better in the next game. He's back, just plays it into the deep. There is some cover. He opens his account with a single.
From an Afghanistan point of view, they haven't quite started their way they would have wanted with the ball. I think their seamers were not as consistent besides Faruqi. And Mujib as well, he's already gone through half of his quota already. Inexpensive. Rashid Khan now, then maybe Mohammad Nabi in a few more. Try and rescue what was somehow an indifferent start with the ball. My biggest concern is those extras. 4 byes, 9 leg byes and 12 wides.
And when the runs were not coming off the bat, as you mentioned, we'll come back to that. 16 done, 84 for 2.
কাপড় যখন উজ্জ্বল হয় পরিচয় পুরো দুনিয়া।
ইন্টারভিউ শুরু করা যাক। হোম মিনিস্ট্রি চালাই তো ফ্যাক্টরি কেন নয়?
ব্রাইট লক টেকনোলজি যুক্ত নতুন রিন, যা আপনার আর আপনার কাপড়ে আনে নতুনের মতো উজ্জ্বলতা।
পরিচয় পুরো দুনিয়ায়।
মা, উইংস মানে কি?
এখনই জেনে দিচ্ছি। জি আপা, এই তো আমি এখনই পাঠাচ্ছি।
এখনই সময় আমাদের সব চাওয়াগুলোকে সম্ভব করার। সাথে আছে দেশের সবচেয়ে শক্তিশালী গ্রামীণ ফোন 4G নেটওয়ার্ক। গ্রামীণ ফোন।
দেয়ালটা পাকা করব, তাই বিকাশ অ্যাপ দিয়ে আইডিএলসিতে টাকা জমাইতেছি নিরাপদে।
Before Ajay kind of dismissal to the first ODI, Liton Dash has been struggling a little bit. Just getting into rhythm. Seems to be getting into rhythm, but then seems a little awry with his timing. Shakib has gone. They're back with the wickets. You'd feel that Afghanistan, if they can bring back a little more discipline in terms of their lines, put a little bit more pressure, as Eddie was saying, too many extras for their comfort. And that's tempted him to have a little poke at that.
Yeah, Mushfiqur, the feet are probably not quite moving as fluidly as he'd want. Just have a look at his feet there. They don't really go anywhere, and it's a wide delivery. So fishing outside the line of off stump. He is new at the crease, so it'll take a bit of time for him to acclimatize. But you want to, from ball one, to try and get those feet moving, trying to get the hands moving and the eyes and everything in sync, because you don't want to be 84 for 2 and then all of a sudden 90 for 4, because that can happen very quickly.
Another little pause. The bowler just aborts. That's not quite ready. You're talking about pumping, getting the blood in. You can see that he's making that effort. Just get the muscles loosened up. Nice little tuck away. That'll bolster his confidence. A good couple of runs here.
Will fall upon the top 4 to set up store to where the bulk of the runs will need to come from, and the rest of the batting order can sort of complement it. But we saw the other night that Hedi and Afif have a great deal about batting prowess. So there's that luxury as well. So at this stage of the game, you enter the 17th over. I think it's generally to have some goals, and those goals will just to maintain this run rate of 5.27. If you can get it to about 6, and then allow the next 20 overs after the 30 over mark, then you start really expressing yourself if you have wickets in hand. So still a lot to get through in terms of game plans and goals.
The change in the field, third man comes a little finer. And in terms of the thought process from the Afghan side, they dearly love to break this partnership before it starts flourishing. They can be a very, very dangerous pair. As I mentioned earlier, Liton Dash hasn't been his effusive, confident self today. And he's been trying to just innovate a little bit.
Today they don't have 6 wickets for 45 runs. So it's going to be a great deal of working in partnerships as bowlers. But more importantly is to realize that you've just picked up a wicket, and how can we reinforce ourselves to pick up another one? That particular plan, yes, Rashid Khan came on from that end and brought about the breakthrough. But if he doesn't pick up any more, who does? Here's the wickets to fall.
First it was the skipper just falling over, just head falling over and losing balance, and Shakib Al Hasan didn't quite read that little bit of turn as the ball straightened. The leggy and got him pretty much in front. Just the way they maneuver the runs at the moment to contend to milk the runs, keep the scoreboard rotating. 17 done, 90 for 2.
মিস্টার নুডলসের কোরিয়ান সুপার স্পাইসি নুডলসে আছে দারুণ স্বাদ আর চরম ঝাল। মিস্টার নুডলস সুপার স্পাইসি, সুপার টেস্টি।
ফেস করো সারাদিন ট্যাপ ট্যাপ ট্যাপ, ফেস করো ফান আর কতদিন ট্যাপ ট্যাপ।
অয়েলি স্কিন, এই নে পন্ডস অয়েল কন্ট্রোল ফেস ওয়াশ এর সিলিকা বিটস টেকনোলজি ত্বকের গভীরে গিয়ে অয়েল শুধু ক্লিনই করে না, ভেতর থেকে কন্ট্রোলও করে। অয়েল ফ্রি তো টেনশন ফ্রি। যেমন ঝরঝরে তেমনই সুগন্ধ আর স্বাদ। বাহ, তাই আমাদের সবারই আস্থা চাষি সুগন্ধি চিনি গুঁড়া চাল। সন্তানের সুস্থতার জন্য বসুন্ধরা ডায়াব্যান্ড, ওর ভালোর জন্য।
Afghanistan 54-1. Bangladesh content to pay respect to the good deliveries. I think the right way of going about it. Really can't expect too much of loose deliveries to be given by this man. Just the variations that he has, you've got to be so wary. That arm speed, despite that arm speed, just generate and get purchase off the wicket both ways. And when he's bowling the googlies, maybe a different line when he releases them quickly through the overs.
Right, bring up long off. Listen, Das doesn't look as if he's going to play a shot in anger to someone like Rashid Khan. That field is being wasted out there because I don't see how at this stage listen, Das will come down the wicket and try and hit him from in to out. So that long off fielder needs to come in. Googly in a bit of an inside edge. I just feel that's where they went wrong in the last ODI. And there you go, long on is also back. I just don't get it.
Even when they were 43 for 6 yesterday, that last game you're talking about, just inexplicable. The field setting by Shahidi, that occasion not going for the jugular, keeping a couple of guys in the deep.
Yeah, bring those two men up. It's Rashid Khan bowling. If he does play a shot over mid-off and over long mid-on, it's a very good shot against a world-class bowler. Just one off that over. Very watchful, 91 for 2.
এই বড় হকে স্বাগত জানাই রিগাল ড্রেসিং টেবিল। রিগাল ড্রেসিং টেবিল, এলিগেন্ট সব ডিজাইন ও পারফেক্ট লেকার ফিনিশিং। রিগাল ফার্নিচার, ফার্নিশ ইউর ড্রিম।
Honda X-Blade, Street All-Rounder.
What a drink!
স্যার, এটা ড্রিঙ্কো নাটা জেলি আর পানীয়র অসম কম্বিনেশন। এটা চাবান পানীয়, নট জাস্ট আ ড্রিঙ্ক।
ড্রিঙ্কো চাবান পানীয়।
গোলাপি নির্যাস আর ভিটামিন ই সহ নতুন লাক্স দেয় চাঁদের মতো উজ্জ্বল চেহারা। লাক্স
সাদিয়া বঞ্চে আবেশে হারাবে মন। দুধের সব গুণাগুণ নিয়ে তিনটি মজাদার স্বাদে প্রাণ লাস্সি।
আরেকটা প্রাণ
প্রাণ লাস্সি, খুব খাচ্ছি, আরাম পাচ্ছি।
Respect in particular to Rashid Khan. He's got that important wicket of Shakib Omarzai. And when there's wick offered, the batsman will have the opportunity to pounce on it. Maybe would have liked to played it squarer than where it ended up.
Okay, this is what blows my mind. Bit of width and guided away down to third. This is what really blows my mind. Mid-off and mid-on are up to the seamer.
I can see your
And the
point there.
world-class bowler has long on and long off back.
And it's been a repetition of the mistake they made. Yeah, he's looking
Yeah,
at the field.
but if you bring those two up, then bring in a slip. Bring the slip in and put a gully.
I think the captain needs to have some advice from the senior players also. Nabi, and will he accept it? Nabi and Rashid Khan, what do you think?
Yeah, maybe have a word, but it's a total contrast of a world-class bowler. You're protecting everyone on the boundary. When the seamer's on, you've got your mid-off and your mid-off up, and then you've got a gully instead of a slip.
It's just allowing the batsman that luxury. No kind of pressure in terms of fielding positions. And that is something I think he'll learn over the years, but he needs to be advised, I just feel.
it's our job to talk about the cricket, and let's now go on to the Bangladesh side. If I'm Bangladesh and I'm Mushfiq and listen to that and say, well, listen, look at this field, mate. We pick up singles off Rashid Khan, we guide it to third man and fine leg, get ourselves in, knock around a few singles, no risk at all, build a partnership and express ourselves down the road.
Absolutely. That is the mindset. They've sussed out the approach of the Afghan captain now.
I mean, it's just, for me, very
Mind-boggling.
basic. It's mind-boggling, but it's so evident. The pictures just tell you everything. And that's the man in charge of Afghanistan, Hishmatullah Zahidi, well positioned in mid-on.
Where he should have been for Rashid Khan, you'd say. But even the think tank looking at this game just meandering along, but controlled by the batters. Send someone in with a bottle of water and some advice.
Okay, now square leg goes back to give him a single.
The bowlers have not really bowled to the fields they've been given. The batsmen have been content to just bide their time. And as I said, it's being a little tardy in terms of lines. Got away with that one. 19 overs have been completed, 92 for 2.
কিছু সম্পর্কের মিষ্টি ম্যাজিক বলিয়ে দেয় দূরত্বের লেয়ার, ঠিক যেমন দুধ আর চকলেটে একাকার হয়ে ওঠা প্রাণ লেয়ার। সম্পর্কের মিষ্টি ম্যাজিক।
এখন লাইফবয় শুধু ভাইরাসের বিরুদ্ধে সুরক্ষাই না, সাথে দেবে 300 টাকা মূল্যের ডাক্তারের পরামর্শ ফ্রি। প্রতিটি প্যাকের সাথে পাবেন রবি হেলথ প্লাসের সহযোগিতায় 300 টাকা মূল্যের ডাক্তারের পরামর্শ একদম ফ্রি। একটা মিসড কল দিন এই নম্বরে। করোনা ভাইরাস থেকে সুরক্ষা আর ফ্রিতে ডাক্তারের পরামর্শ শুধু লাইফবয়।
এতদিন ধরে আছেন, সম্পর্কটাই তো এইভাবে কি আর ভাড়া দিয়ে লক করা যায়? বেটার ঘরটাকে লক করুন ইউপিভিসি ম্যাটেরিয়ালের তৈরি কসমিক উইন্ডো দিয়ে। লক করুন অস্থির দুনিয়া।
But the googlies have been there. From Rashid Khan is got a leggy orthodox. It's lucky to get rid of Shakib Al Hassan. Every time he's on, watch out.
Nicely played by Lisandas, very watchful. Deviation off the bat creates the single. So that's good batsmanship to a very good bowler.
Mushfiq will go back, use the depth of the crease. So nicely, deft touch, ball racing away to the boundary and makes it.
Keep saying this, as soon as it passes the 30-yard circle, I think you should give up the ghost. Pull the handbrake because this outfield is lightning. This is really well played by Mushfiq, deep in the crease, opening the face of the bat. There we go. Give it up. No, stop. He knows. Bobby got it wrong. Bobby wanted the man at that point region, or that short third region, a little bit finer for that particular shot because of how he attacks the stumps and how quick the ball is onto the bat.
Now he pitches it up, he gives the ball a little bit of air, turns it into a low full toss and drives it down the ground. Just striving after that forwards hit. Rashid Khan striving to bowl the orthodox leggy and get more purchase with that more flight of the ball. Read well by Moshe. Hit on the Asham 31 of 43. Very patient innings. The whips that away just in the slot, wide of the fielder, and another 4 runs for the taking. Not often that you see 2 fours hit in an over from Rashid Khan, brings up the 100 for Bangladesh.
Now this is classic batting. This is wonderful by Luton does. Look at the foot movement to get into the position, and then the hands and the timing off the back does the rest. It is an exquisite shot by the right-hander. It also brings us to 100.
Just stepping on the gas. Pressure on the bowler. Been forced into bowling different deliveries, but he comes back with a good one. It's that flipper. Bowls it so very quickly. It's been a period when the batsmen had decided just batten down, play out the overs, pay respect to the good bowls. But once the opportunities arose, see another pause in play, some reason. By going over having a little word with the batter. Maybe words exchanged. Solidly behind that. 10 from that over. After 20, it's 102 for 2.
অল টাইম ক্রিম রোল ক্রাঞ্চি রোলের ভিতর চকলেট ক্রিমের ফিলিংয়ে অল টাইম ক্রিম রোল মুখে দিতেই স্পেশাল ইনসাইড।
হাউস ওয়াইফ নয়, বল হোম মেকার। এতটুকু একটা কথা নিয়ে এতটুকুতেই শুরু হয়, শুরুতেই শেষ করতে হয়। নে মুখটা মোচ।
বসুন্ধরা টিস্যু অশুদ্ধতার বিরুদ্ধে এক বিন্দুও ছাড় নয়।
ফাস্টেস্ট মানে বাংলা লিংক। উকলা স্পিড টেস্টে পরপর 4 বার আমরাই দেশের ফাস্টেস্ট মোবাইল নেটওয়ার্ক। থাকুন বাংলা লিংক ফাস্টেস্ট 4G তে।
RFL CPVC Pro Pipe and Fittings যা পরিবহন করতে পারে সর্বোচ্চ 93 সেন্টিগ্রেড তাপমাত্রার যে কোনো উত্তপ্ত লিকুইড। RFL CPVC Pro Pipe and Fittings, the hot option.
69 deliveries for the second 50. That took a little bit time. First one took 49.